Now time for News Extra, and brought to you by Pinnacle Bank, committed to bringing you banking the way banking should be. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you very much, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. Roger Christensen is here. We're going to talk about something we discuss every year about this time, and that is Hunters Helping the Hungry program. It's been going on for 5 years, and you guys do it through your church, right, Raj?
That's correct. The state allocates money, and then they allocate for processing, and so Bayard Processing, Dennis Greve signed up for it. And then you have to have a nonprofit entity that distributes the meat for the state, and that's St. John's Lutheran Church in Scotts Bluff. All
right. Now this is an opportunity. If you gain a deer, whether it's through the archery season, the firearm season, whatever, and you want to donate it to help other people, this is a way you can do it, right?
That's correct. You contact Dennis at Bayard Processing, go down there, he'll give him the deer, and he'll take it to his people. They'll cut it up, grind it, then grind it up, stuffed into 1 pound packages, then hard frozen, and then approximately once a month I'll go down and we'll bag up like 40-pound packages and then distribute it to various entities in the community.
And the entities that get helped out by this are definitely some food pantries that do some good work.
That's right. First Baptist Church does some. The Mitchell Moral Ministerial Association, Potter's Wheel, and of course the Guadalupe Center with Father Sorensen.
And so all those people benefit from this. And a lot of the reason this program started with the state and everything is because there was a lot of deer meat that wasn't being used properly, right?
Yeah, there's times years ago where Dennis would have meat and hunters wouldn't come back to pick it up, and he could not give it away. He had to destroy it. So, and that, it bothered him a lot. It bothered everybody. So we wrote to the state a few times and made calls, and enough other people had written to the state and made comments, and they came up with some money to redistribute the meat. Last year we distributed about 4,000 pounds to people that needed it.
That's great. That's fantastic. We'll discuss more about how you can get involved. It's very, very easy right after this.
Secure your peace of mind with Pinnacle Bank's new checking account, the Diamond Secure account. With it, you'll get all the great features of our checking accounts, along with identity theft protection and cellular telephone protection. For complete details of this checking account, speak with the bank representative. Open a new Diamond Secure account in branch or at wypinbank.com. To switch your current checking account, visit your local branch in Mitchell or Torrington. Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC. Insurance products are not insured by FDIC or any federal government agency, not a deposit of or guaranteed by the bank or any bank affiliate.
We're back on News Extra. Roger Christensen is here, and we're talking about the Hunters Helping the Hungry program, a way that you can donate deer meat to help out some of the food pantries around the area, including the one at Our Lady of Guadalupe Church, the Jeremiah House associated with the Methodist Churches, Ken Trevithick over at Potter's Wheel, Mitchell Moral Ministerial Association. So if folks want to help out with this program, they have some deer meat they want to donate, how do they get involved?
Call Dennis.
Dennis Greve.
Dennis Greve. Dennis has been receiving calls since the first part of September about people with interest, and this is earlier than we've ever had, so we're very happy about that. But call Dennis at 586-1665, and he'll coordinate with you, and you can bring the deer down and sign it over to the state for Hunters Helping the Hungry, and then we'll take it from there.
All right, Dennis Greve over at Bayard Processing is who you got to contact. 586-1665, and it's pretty easy to get involved, and you guys have a certain limit that you can process, or at least they give you a limit anyway,
yeah,
right?
We've been allocated 55 deer for this year. Depending on what happens this fall with the other entities that are participating, I'll say back in east and south central Nebraska, if they're not filling their quota, we can contact the state and they can reallocate some more numbers to us. Last year, they allocated 7 more deer to us late in the season, which helped. So we're hopeful. We're the only entity in western Nebraska in the Panhandle. Closest one to us would be the next participating one is in North Platte. There's nothing on I-20, Highway 20, Main processing is in south central and then eastern, southeast Nebraska. So we're the only one out here that's taking the deer.
All right, that's fantastic that Dennis does this for everybody. And again, the number to call is 586-1665. If there's a lot of interest, you never know, we may end up getting more than the 55 deer allocation, depending on how everybody else does. Because once you do Scottsbluff and North Platte, it kind of, most of the other ones are kind of down in southeast, south central Nebraska, right?
Exactly. There's none in northeast Nebraska. Part of it is because some of the processing plants figure they can make more money just processing deer privately. The state allocates maybe 2/3 of actual processing fees for this, and Dennis says it's his Christian duty to process these deer, so he doesn't make money on doing the deer for the Hunters Helping the Hungry.
All right. Once again, the number to call if you want to get involved with this and you're out hunting and you want to donate some deer meat, 586-1665. Contact Dennis Greve. We appreciate Roger Christensen, all the work he does with this program, and coming in today to tell us about it. Thanks much, Roger.
Thank you.